a whole new secret area. Oh shit, it's playing old school Mario music. Mario 3 music. La 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 la. Look at this. I punch you now, and you say bounce bounce. I knock you on your ass, and then I flatten you, and you just survive anyway. I cannot kill you. You just work endlessly. I don't know what to do. I cannot. What the hell is this? I don't know. Whoa. I don't know. I don't know how to beat them. They are invincible. They are gods. They are immortal. You cannot kill them. They endlessly walk. There's nothing I can do. Now I'm stuck here forever. I cannot get out. I don't know what to do. It seems that I cannot kill them. I don't know how to get out now. What if I go in here and I dive underwater? Is there anything under here? I don't see a damn thing. The hell? Where do I go now? I don't know. There's just some fishy fishing. Now I jump out and then I cannot get up. I don't know what to do. Oh well, I give up. I quit. I turn off my console. No, I'm just kidding.
This is for the Cobots, the Rock Lords.
Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row. Can someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron?
Thought I was ready, I took the loss. Walking unsteady, my eyes are crossed. Thought I had bravery, but I'm so lost. Freezing my heart, I defrost. Thought I was ready, I took the loss. Walking unsteady, my eyes are crossed. Oh, my exhaust. 1, 2, 3, you'll find me in the fields of every harmony. I'm alive. 1, 2, 3, come find me in the fields of every enemy butterfly.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Papa Vera! Oh, fucking shit! For half an hour. I think there's maybe 2 stages left. If that, there maybe just be 1 stage left. That's the end of it. I'm not sure. But I'm fairly certain we're at the very tail end of the story of the game. And I am not going to be playing any more than that after it. It's just going to be that, and that's it for the playthrough. Okay? So, thanks for being here for that. If you are here for that, it should be a chill ending. Now, after that, I'm going to be swapping over and changing over the webcam and everything to basically be a full-screen vlog-style stream here where I'm going to be talking with you guys. It's going to be me going through the game's release schedule for the rest of 2021. Now that E3 has ended, all the information is available for the solid release dates, and I have them all. And boy, it's pretty good, actually. Outside of 1 month, that's kind of slow. It's going to be a pretty crazy gaming year for the rest of the year. I'm very excited for this. I hope you are too. I like going through the schedule and telling you what I'm interested in playing so that we can plan to map out the months coming up. So it should be a good late night session of doing that. All right. Now, if we finish that early too, which we very well might, because this is a 2-hour stream, then we can just chill. We can just talk, do some Q&A, whatever you guys want to do. I'm open to whatever. This is supposed to be a laid-back stream. There's nothing super special going on, except for the fact that tonight is officially 1 month that I have been streaming full-time on YouTube. That is right, and the reason that I know that's the case because many of you have now silver chat crown badges for being a 2-month sub, basically starting your 2nd month tonight. Right? Pretty cool. Congrats to everyone who's gotten new shiny silver crowns in the chat. Thank you to everyone who supported me over the last month. I know it was a rough one. It was a rough one. I mean, undoubtedly. There were highs and lows, and there was a lot of learning and adapting on the fly to try to get stuff over here working. In some cases in a very hurried state, as they say. But look how well things have improved just in the 1 month that I've been here, right? Just the 1 month that I've been here, things have improved so much. You know, now we have better chat. We've got pop-up messages and thank yous. I do shout-outs for everything. I got cues for everything. The quality of the streams have dramatically improved visually from what I used to do. I'm actually playing PS5 new releases in the full quality I'm supposed to be playing them in. There's a lot of good stuff about me being here on YouTube full-time. By the way, subs, oh my god, subscriptions have skyrocketed in the last month here for the first time in years. However, it's funny. I received a message from YouTube today. Yes, I did. I got a message from YouTube today. Would you like to know what the message was? YouTube is going to do a subscriber audit. It just figures that I just get a big jump
in subs here on DSP Gaming. Over 1,000 new subscribers within the last month because people need to subscribe in order to chat here on the stream. So obviously people are going to subscribe to get notifications, to be able to chat. And then YouTube sends me a message today saying, oh, by the way, we're going to do a system-wide subscriber purge. We're going to get rid of bots for the first time in years. I was like, watch this. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to go for, I'm over 191,000 subs. We're going to go down to like 160 subs, 60,000 subs now. I'm going to lose like 30,000 bot subs or some crazy shit. Just watch. And the other thing is, YouTube always fucks this up. They accidentally unsubscribe people who aren't bots. They do this all the time. Every time that they've ever done a subscriber purge like this, they screwed it up. Because as I explained earlier today during the Fallout New Vegas stream, sadly, YouTube is run by algorithms. And the algorithms are run by a bunch of people who aren't YouTubers. It's a bunch of people from, like, you know, fucking silver spoon in their mouth Ivy League colleges who don't use YouTube on a daily basis and certainly don't run businesses on YouTube. They come and they write an algorithm and it launches and it never works. Never. I don't think there's been once they've ever written an algorithm that worked right the first time they ran it. So I guarantee you, half of you will be unsubbed and you won't be able to chat for a day. Because they're going to probably screw everything up and unsub everyone. Seriously, I guarantee it. What were the chances that here I am for 1 month streaming on YouTube? I first time ever in a month I've boosted my subs in like 5, 6, 7 years, and now they're going to run a sub audit, right? Yes, Andre the DJ. There's a possibility that everyone could accidentally be unsubbed. I should call this out. If you're a regular to the streams and you like chatting here, keep your eyes peeled. Whenever YouTube runs an algorithm, they do it wrong. I would almost guarantee you there will be people who are unsubbed against their will. You come in here to chat and you can't chat. And you're going to be like, what the? So keep your eyes peeled for that. And if it happens, resub immediately so you can chat as soon as possible. Okay? All right, fair enough. So that's tonight. It's going to be the conclusion of New Pokemon Snap, and it's going to be a game schedule update where we go through the game releases for the rest of the year, and then we're just going to chill, and we're going to have a nice, relaxing end of the night. Reminder that tomorrow, this is going to be the continuation. Look at this, someone impersonating the person who runs YouTube. Get out of here. No impersonators on my stream. Get out of here. Bot Susan, get out of here, troll. That's what I thought. Okay, anyway. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, it's the continuation of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart on the main gameplay stream. And then tomorrow night, it's actually going to be MLB The Show. So a chill late night stream tomorrow night that'll actually be full of gameplay rather than split like tonight's going to be. Thursday, it's going to be Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition continuing on. Thursday night will be a Call of Duty Chaotic stream where I use a new handgun that I just unlocked last week. That'll be fun. Friday is going to be more Fallout New Vegas paired with my weekly Throwback Street Fighter session. And then Saturday is going to be more Ratchet and Clank paired with Danganronpa V3. That is the schedule for the week, my friends. Good stuff. I hope that sounds good to you. Yeah, I hope to see you. By the way, good evening, Derek. How are you tonight? Now, a reminder, everyone. If you would like to support the stream tonight, please, by all means, do. Please tip me if you can. I have no income but tips for the next week. I appreciate that. Once I get paid by YouTube in roughly a week, I'll be okay. But I need to pay my back taxes payment and raise enough money so I actually have a day off on Sunday doing things like grocery shopping and the like.
I don't have money to do it. 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 I don't have money to do it.
Thank you very much in advance. In advance for everything. Richard Miller, I already refunded the $188 tip from the other day. It's already been refunded. I refunded it that night live on the stream. So if indeed you are the real Richard Miller, it's already been refunded. Which is weird that you would ask me that because you'd already see that the refund's in process, leading me to believe that you're probably not the real Richard Miller. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. Are we ready? Oh, good evening, Super Blind Man. Good to see you. By the way, Super Blind Man, you have a nice shiny silver crown as well tonight. Everyone who is entering their second month subscription is getting a nice silver crown. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. All right, let's see here. I don't need headphones tonight, that's for sure. Controller's right here. Oh, no. Well, I didn't know about this. I guess we'll do this quickly. Might as well. We have time tonight. We're definitely going to have time for this tonight.
Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm going to find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You
Please let this be fast.
Fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet.
Yes, that is correct.
You're fucked.
Mr. Super Blind Man, you have a nice shiny silver crown. Many people do. Few don't, because, you know, not everyone immediately became a member of my channel on the first day that they were eligible. But many people actually did, and a lot of people here tonight have the silver crowns, which is very nice. Derek, I'm excited just to chill with you guys tonight. You know, this is going to be quick. I know we're going to beat this within, like, I would say tops 30 minutes. I don't even know what's left. I think there's only 1 to 2 stages left, so there's not going to be that long. And then we're going to go to the gaming schedule. I'm going to talk about those games. And then undoubtedly some people will have questions about E3 and the like. Basically, tonight is kind of like, let's just finish up with the E3 stuff so we can move on to games again. Because the E3 stuff, honestly, was so underwhelming that there's no reason to really spend too much time on it, right? Okay. Oh, let's see. Where was the new cave right here? There it is. Out away cave.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, guys, are you ready? I'm gonna start recording. We'll get this over with. Sound good? All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the conclusion of New Pokemon Snap. And the reason I say that is because we're basically at the end of the game. We have an Illumina spot left to do. Probably the last glowing Pokemon down here deep in the ice caves. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what we're going to find. All right. Fun. So, we'll see. We shall see what happens. We shall see how this goes. I don't know if there's any other content after this, but from what people are telling me, this is pretty much the end of the game. Let's see what it is. I'm ready. I am ready. Here we go. So here we are. We're in the cave. It's very quiet. At any moment, a giant monster could eat us. Our target is there. What is it? Oh, it's underground. Whoa! What the hell?
Rushing up to it could be dangerous. Be careful.
What on earth was it? I don't know. Oh, is it an Onyx? No, it's a Steelix. Which I believe is the final form. Is that correct?
Holes, right? Try throwing fluff fruit in them.
Throw fluff fruit in a hole? Oh boy. Well, I went in there, but it didn't work. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, there he is! Oh, crap. This is going to be hard to get a picture of.
What do I do?
This thing is huge. Yeah. This will be a challenging one, I feel. Look at all these crystals. Uh-oh, it's coming. Where is it? Oh, oh my god, it's fast. This is definitely the fastest Pokemon in the game to take a picture of.
I think it's under there. Quick, run a scan.
Oh my god. Whoa! I'm getting the worst shots possible. I cannot get the face. He's so fast. I can't get the face. Yeah. Oh, terrible shots. Okay, I finally got some head. Oh, that was a good one, actually. I wish he was centered. He wasn't centered. But that was actually a pretty good shot as he was in motion there, in action. Oh. Where? What? Huh? Oh, let me guess, he was in front of me and I missed completely.
It's been pretty
Son of a
slow,
bitch.
not gonna lie.
Crystal Bloom coming around the corner. Be careful.
What
for
do
that.
I do?
Onyx does evolve in the Steelix. I mean, I figured as much. It's pretty obvious the ginormous evolution of the Onyx. Onyx is large, but this thing
This
is,
shocks me.
you know, excessive. Excessively gigantic. More Crystal Blooms. All right.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
The orb, when you toss the orb, has a different arc than the fruit, the fluff fruit. There you go. See that? Oh, what? No, damn, it didn't do anything. Where is this guy? Oh, where? Where? What? It vibrated, but he didn't show up. What the hell's going on?
Reading is getting farther away.
What do I do?
Maybe you'll get its Illumina safe.
What do I do?
I did terrible. Yeah, I did seriously bad. I barely got any shots.
What do I do?
Yeah, this is bitter. I understand, Derek. It's bittersweet, right? It's definitely bittersweet. Bittersweet to see a chill game like this end that I've been playing for like a month and a half every at least once a week, right? Low Carb Evans, this is a lackluster sequel. At the end of the original, he was trying to take pictures of a Mew. Now we don't even get a legendary. He's the final Pokemon. Yes, Turtle Dude, welcome to the Silver Crown Club tonight.
I didn't know that.
Dr. Ludwig von Blindman has given me $20 and says, wishing you a great and chill stream. Been watching your Ratchet and Clank coverage lately and enjoying it a lot. I'm supporting because I can. Enjoyed the snapping and the chatting and the snap chatting. I shall snap. Oh no, this is not Snapchat. This is not a Snapchat stream. It's not that kind of stream, all right? But it is a fun chill stream that I hope you guys will enjoy tonight. And thank you for the very first tip of the night. That's actually a quite a large one to start. $20. Thank you. So, Dr. Ludwig von Blindman. I'm just going to abbreviate that because I'm writing your name twice on the leaderboard here. Once for the latest tipper and once for the biggest tipper. I just don't want to type that out twice. It's such a long name. You know, be insanely long. So I'll abbreviate for that one, but it does say Dr. Ludwig von Blindman for the top tip of the night.
Well,
So, you know,
oh, that's
serve
cool.
the support. All right. So that what? That's the best shot they're gonna. Oh my god! I know I had a better shot than that. They're gonna tell me this is not a better shot. The shot with the actual face of the creature is not a better shot. What in the holy hell? Here you go, Professor. Take a look at this terrible shot that the game thinks is the better one. This is ridiculous. That's the worst. Wait, what? Oh, it's a Crystal Bloom. Crystal Bloom Pro. I got 0 points because I didn't get it.
You mind?
Ha ha! Try to photograph Steelix when a glowing pattern appears. So I gotta try
always
again.
should win.
If everything was
miserably.
appropriately, I would
Always
guess some
win
glowing
every
pattern, right? There's some glowing pattern that I can't see. Yeah, Super Blind Man says, personally, I think all the shots were utterly amazing. I should replace the game's AI. It would be brilliant. Well, just so you know, they were all terrible. I didn't get a single shot of a clear of its body. The only shot I got... The only shot that I got of its face was kind of skewed to the side. Still, I did get a shot of the face, and the game claimed that wasn't the best one.
Tiger,
I mean, that's pretty
tiger,
ridiculous.
row, tiger, row. How is this fair?
I'm trying to throw it in there. Oh, I might have got it. I think I lit him up. I think I actually lit him up. I think I got him that time.
Ah!
Oh, shit. That was wrong. Oh, there he goes. Oh, crap. That was terrible. Turtle Dude just did a $2 super chat. He says, how was the day off? Do anything turtly? Nothing turtly. We had a lot to do. Well, we ended up trying to do it as quickly as possible so that we could come home and relax. We came home early, and then we ended up spending the rest of the day, ended up doing things around the house like cleaning. So we ended up basically not relaxing at all. But Kat even said, she says, tonight when she gets home from work, she wants to play some Dragon Quest. We'll be watching. I said, good. I love Dragon Quest 11. It's a very relaxing and fun game. I'd love to see her play some tonight. In fact, I think she just arrived home. I'm pretty sure I just heard her coming to the door downstairs. I missed completely. Oh, he's down here? Okay. Oh, I got him! I got him! Did I get it? I might have got the shot. I think that's gonna count. I do. I think that one's gonna count. Oh yeah, he's glowing. Did you see that? There was like yellow stuff coming out of him. That's the shot they want. The one where he's glowing. Not what I did. Yes, yes. Oh, I definitely got it. I definitely got it now. So this is definitely gonna count. That's good. Did I hear the news about Breath of the Wild 2? I mean, I saw some of it. It looks identical to Breath of the Wild 1, at least graphics-wise. But it definitely looks like there's new gameplay elements with those floating islands. Some people have this hypothesis. They actually think that when you're in the sky on the floating island, you'll be playing as Link. And then when you're on the ground, you'll be playing as Zelda. Like, it'll be a dual-character game where you can just switch back between the two. I mean, that's an interesting premise to me. Kind of like, you know what people are saying? They're like, it's kind of like Metal Gear Solid 2, where you don't play as Snake for most of the game. You actually play as Raiden. That's what people are surmising.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
I don't know about that. I guess we'll see. Andre the DJ did a $4.20 tip. He says, although the game title's Pokemon Snap, it seems to be a lot of crap.
I've been smart with my money. I didn't blow all the money that I made.
I don't know. See, here's the thing. I have nothing to compare this game against. I didn't play the original. Some people seem to be telling me that it's not very good compared to the original, which is weird. You would think that they would have improved or added things to the game, right? Where we're up? Where is he? That's it. Well, hopefully, I got him. I'm pretty sure one of those shots was the Illumina version that they're looking for. He was glowing during some of those shots, so I think I got it. Before you return, can I jump you to make a quick detour? Oh, what? What's that? Something caught my attention while you were chasing after the Steelix. Oh, really? There's something else to do.
Past that broken wall.
It's past a broken wall.
There appears to be a large open area.
Oh, there's something new.
The scan says it's not a natural formation. It's human-made.
Human-made?
It's just begging to be explored.
Huh. Good evening, Yoshida Lover. Good to see you tonight. So there's something new over here that we don't know what it is.
This place, Professor?
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Take up, Stave.
Oh,
We're here for you. Shout out to
If I
Derek
get down
and
on my
Swag.
hands and knees and say thank you and still be
Cool.
on camera,
So there's another one. The
do it.
Steelix was not the final Pokemon of the game. That was a trick. Up to $24 tips so far tonight. Thanks, everybody. Look at that mural. Yeah, look. Wait a minute.
Thanks, Derek.
Is that? I think that's all the
appreciate
Illumina
that.
Pokemon in the game.
The mural's very old.
Yeah.
It's missing some pieces here and there, but it must be depicting that ancient lentil legend.
It is. It's all the ones we've seen already.
Let's
That
see.
glow.
It looks like it's roughly.
Look at them! Look at them!
1,000 years
Come
old.
on!
2000.
Shadow me. Is it really that old?
It must have been made around the time the meteorite hit. What a discovery!
Fantastic.
Know what the people saw back then? So, the Pokemon are protecting them from the meteorite?
Yeah, look.
Patterns on these Pokemon. Could they be Illumina Pokemon?
So it's the Illumina Pokemon we met protected humankind from this meteorite
Pokemon
storm that
exist
came in.
Before the meteorite fell after all? And was there another Illumina Pokemon in the center?
Professor?
Oh, sorry. I got a bit lost in thought. I've got some good data for now. Let's sort it out once you're back.
So maybe we're not done. Maybe there is one final stage. Yeah, there may be. Matthew took me $5. Says, after 10 years of waiting, I had a dream about a Caucasian woman with dirty blonde hair from the 3rd episode of season 12 of South Park, and she became my girlfriend. I'm happy for the rest of the day.
He matched a button and got a random throw.
Okay then, Matthew. You certainly have a lot of these kinds of dreams, don't you, sir? Okay, thank you for the $5 tip.
What do I do?
And for sharing. Corey says, I feel the E3 this year was disappointing. Oh, no. Definitely exceeded expectations. If I thought that, you know, E3 was going to be like opening up a liquid...
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Then it definitely exceeded
Less money for
expectations.
DSP.
It was terrible. This E3 was really, really bad. Yoshino Lover says, love your Fallout New Vegas playthrough today. Sorry I wasn't here. I got playing Mass Effect today. It's all good, man. That's what the videos are on demand for, sir. You can do what you want and watch my videos.
How dumb they are.
Leisure. That's the point. Very nice. Okay. So, let's take a look. We actually did get the picture now. Yeah, you see, it's like glowing with these golden as well as like pink, like laser trails coming out of it. Look at that. Because it was, I guess it was illuminated. So, all we got is the body, though. Terrible shots, only the body.
Great timing.
It's a 2-star pose. And it has no face or nothing in the shot, so it's really bad. Only 2-star bronze, but at least I got it, right? Okay. There's a Kagome imposter. Is there really? Is there really an imposter? Huh. That sucks if it is. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I hit level 2 just for getting the one shot. Look at that. Level up. Look at that, you've hit a new stage in your research. Keep an eye out for changes no matter how small. Okay, underground guardian, camera hobbyist, all kinds of stuff. And, yep, so final, I think he has something to report. I think this will probably be the finale right now. I think we're going to head into the finale of the game immediately. So let's see what he has to say. I think there's probably one final stage. How was dinner? Oh, it was alright. It was turkey, hot dogs, and some beans. My wife was at work, so we did something that I could make quick, and then I could leave leftovers, so like the beans are ready for her to heat up. Hot dogs are easy to boil and take 5 minutes, you know. Yeah, look at this. What on earth?
We have one more area to explore before our survey comes to an end.
This is it, the big finale. I'm
ready for the final frontier.
I always wonder with Pokemon, why do child labor laws not come into effect? Like, these kids are obviously working for free for this guy, and they're not getting paid, and they're underage anyway. Like, this guy should be, like, arrested and sued into oblivion. Child endangerment?
Give her a pill.
How do they get away with this in the
waste our
Pokemon
time
universe? I understand, like, suspending your disbelief, but am I supposed to just pretend that, like, absolutely no protections exist on Earth for children? I'm just saying. Are we not... By having this whole Pokemon world where kids can leave the protective custody of their parents and they can just go out into the world and, I want to be a trainer. No, I want to be a gym leader. Oh, I want to take pictures. Wait a minute. How is this safe? And where are they getting the money to do all this, by the way?
Act.
So when I laugh, who's paying for these children's lunches? I want answers.
Does that sound like
now? I demand answers. I cannot finish this game until I get my answers. Because it's been gnawing at me. For like a month now, I've been playing this game. It's like gnawing at me, like these poor children. Gabriel has turned my whole theory on its head. Not only is there another Illumina Pokemon, but they also have been around since the birth of the meteorite.
Right. What do I do?
Is it just me, Professor, or is that excitement in your voice? It's not just you. This wasn't what I expected, but it's a fascinating discovery. Also, I'm going to jail for all of you. Plus, I've gone over all of our data, and it shows that energy from all over Lintel is converging in one spot. And in that same spot, we picked up a very faint reading of an Illumina Pokemon. The central one from the mural? It seems like it.
Uh-huh.
So, where is it? That's the tricky part. This points to a tiny island that doesn't even appear on any map. And there most likely is where we'll find the island spoken of in Legends, Oris Island. Oris. Interesting. Semi-inept says maybe it's a paid internship. Nah, they're not getting paid. If they were, it's still underage kids. You can't pay them for labor. You go to jail. Derek's asked, who's my favorite gym leaders? Honestly, Derek, I don't even remember. I don't remember many gym leaders. I've only played each Pokemon game like once, so I don't really remember many, if any, gym leaders. Like in the last one, who would have been my favorite gym leader of the last one? I can't remember. I seriously can't remember. Yeah. Okay. Oris Island. Time for one final expedition. Let's find the truth once and for all. Here we go. Okay. Let's do it to it. New area unlocked, the big finale. Thanks. The big splash. It's called Ruins of Remembrance. These ruins slumber on a forgotten island and their origins is a mystery. Alright. The Ruins of Remembrance. Here we go. Alright, everyone, let's get ready for the big finale of the new Pokemon Snap. The Ruins of Remembrance. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Get ready.
What do I do?
Okay, what do we got? Whoa. Oh, Houndoom! Houndoom! Look at these. Eldegoss. Eldegoss. Na 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 na. We don't have the thing to light up the crystal blooms here. There's the ancient ruins. Oh, hello. Another Houndoom. It's a wild hound. Entrance to the ruins that's blocked. Maybe there's a way to open it. Okay. Eldegoss. La 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 la. What's that? That's a lit crystal bloom, right? Okay. So maybe that'll give us the ability to light up things on this island.
There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is.
Down.
La 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 la.
Here, have this.
There you go. Here, listen to my beautiful singing voice.
Poor Hound.
La 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 la.
You need me to do that. Thought there was one above us. Anyway. Oh, what's that? Ooh, a Noivern. Here, have an apple in your face.
Can someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron?
Noivern. Oh, these are the ones that look like glyphs. So yeah, sigilith. That's right. I like those. They're cool. They look like glyphs. Houndoom evolves from Houndour.
Stop this!
Houndour, Houndoom. I think I remember those now. Now those names sound familiar.
Are you a functional
to me,
retard?
So
I have to ask.
Pokemon game before. Let's just make sure there's nothing behind me. What the? Salandits!
Oh, wow.
Salandit! They were trying to hide. Those Salandits were trying to hide. What the? Houndoom! Take this! Ho! Strike the face. Strike the face of the Houndoom. But I missed again. Hit him in the face. I can't hit him. He got away. Son of a bitch. Let me get these sigilith glyphs. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. I like those things. I hit him right in the nuts. What the hell is that? Whoa! Look at this thing. Numerous heart-shaped markings cover the wall. Look at that. What do those mean? Holy crap, there's 100 Pokemon down here. We got a Golurk. We've got a Golurk. We got a Houndoom. Yeah, these are supposed to be representative of the Illumina Pokemon we found. Look at this guy. It's the He's the one that looks like an alien. That's right. He's supposed to look like a freaking alien. Oh, he's glowing. That was cool. Did you see his hands glow? This is actually cool, man. Whoa, Houndoom! Whoa, he's roaring. Houndoom. That's awesome. Come on, man. Yoshi will over know I'm not going to do best or worst moments of E3. Like, there's so few moments to even mention. I'm just going to, tonight, we're going to go through, what's that? Oh, it's just crystals. We're going to go through the gaming schedule tonight. And I'm sure you guys are going to talk a little bit about E3
no!
questions,
Papa
like,
Vera!
we're just going to do it that way.
Oh,
fucking
fucking
shit. About
shit!
E3 anymore. It's one of the worst events ever. Like, seriously, one of the worst times ever in gaming history. One of the worst, most ridiculously embarrassing things. There's Salandits back there, but I already got some good ones. Here's some more Eldegoss. Once I can light that flower up, it'll probably be a better shot. Anything else new? Look at this guy. Oh, look, Golurk and Natu are together. That's cool. The coexistence of Pokemon, right?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Noivern evolves from Noibat. Makes sense. And that's the one that I think it shoots out sonic pulses, which is why it's like noise, Noivern, Noibat. Get it? Look at how happy that guy is, that Natu. He's dancing all around. Very cute. What now? Oh, what's this? Whoa. Energy from all the islands gathers here. Yeah, look. It's all the different crystal blooms. And they're arranged in the same position as all the statues. Look at that. That's cool.
So,
There's some sort of pedestal behind the sleeping Goler. Get out of the way! So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door. Well, that's the end. I wonder what's behind the Goler. Another I Love Hulk Hogan's dick. Alright, well. Okay, so you can't get to it yet. Maybe you gotta do a second or third run. Well, we certainly got a lot of Pokemon there, right? A lot of first-time new Pokemon there. Derek says that Noivern knows Supersonic and Boom Burst. Ash had one in the Kalos region, excuse me. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Photos from the brand new course. I can't wait to see them. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. I would think with all these new shots, we're going to level up. We're going to hit level 2. I mean, you get a lot of shots there. A lot of new Pokemon we didn't have yet. All right. So let's see here. Houndoom. Look at that. Oh, it was roaring. That's a cool shot. I like that one. The roaring Houndoom is a 3-star pose. Placement is perfect. Boom. 3-star gold. Beautiful. 3-star gold shot. Bonus. Give me the bonus. Okay, Eldegoss. The best Eldegoss shot was the one where they were in a group with their backs to me. Delightful. That's funny. It's been pretty slow. Not gonna lie. Alrighty then. Beheum is a UFO Pokemon and evolves from Elgium. Yes, I thought it was an alien Pokemon. That's what I thought. That's a 1-star silver. Natu. The best Natu shot was the one on the Golem dude. Nice work. That's a 4-star shot because he's on the Golem. That's cool. Boom. 4-star silver. Very cool. Very cool. Noivern.
A new discovery. Great timing.
1-star platinum Noivern. Ooh, nice. There's some good shots and big points. Salandit. This is the 3 that were together, and I clobbered them with the fruit.
This is
Natu
miserable.
evolves into Zatu, says Derek. Cool. Alright, 2-star gold. Very cool. Very cool. The Sigilith, that's actually a great shot of the Sigilith.
Nice work.
2-star shot. 2-star platinum. Nice. Goler. A giant.
Are you a
Goler
functional
shot.
retard?
I have to ask. A 1-star gold Goler. Cool. Salandit can only evolve into Salazzle if it's female. That's right. Yeah, I found about that in Sword and Shield when I was trying to evolve my Salandit. That's correct.
Fun.
Here he is, Beheum. I hit him right in the nuts with an apple.
Perfect timing.
A nice Jimmy Tap nut shot right there. 2-star platinum. Wow. Awesome. And of course the crystal blue.
A new discovery.
Alright, hopefully we hit level 2 with that. Come on, give me level 2. I don't know, it's gonna be close. I don't know if we hit 40,000. 20, 30. Oh, we only hit 30. God damn it. We probably gotta hit 40 and then you probably finish the game, I bet. All these, oh my god, look at all these rewards. Damn. Damn!
Hey.
This photo's excellent. I'll upload it for everyone who likes the Houndoom roaring.
Ah.
And here we go. Yep. So now he has something to report because we have the Crystal Bloom info. He's probably going to allow us to light him up with the Crystal Bloom, I bet. Cool. Am I going to do a Trunks DLC for Dragon Ball Kakarot? I am completely done with Dragon Ball Kakarot. I'm never playing that again. It's over a year old, man. Derek says, I know all my Pokemon by watching the anime, so I'm glad I can help. Cool. Thank you, Derek. So, another set of amazing ruins. That's right, and here's something intriguing about them. They seem to include 2 distinct kinds of structures. What do you mean? What's different about them? Well, if we compare the ruins of the entrance to what we saw deeper in the cave,
I see.
The cave part seems to have been built later and possibly in a hurry. There was definitely something weird about that area. Why were the flowers on from the other islands there? We can take this as evidence that energy from all throughout Lentil is converging there. If we can untangle the mysteries, I'm sure we'll find the way forward. In the meantime, I finished the work on the Illumina orb. So here we go. Now we can light things up. Alright, getting close to our goal. Thanks to the research. Keep it up. So we got the second run using the Illumina orbs. Likely the second run will give us enough points to hit the next level. Luckily, that'll probably unlock the final thing. I'm thinking that's the conclusion of the game here. So, let's do it again, guys. Do it again. All right. Here we go. Here's the look of the Meganium I took a picture of earlier. What was it? Which one is the Meganium? Send me an F says, is it possible to have, what about a goal having a marathon of DLCs I try for things I've already played? I don't know if, I don't know exactly what you mean. If you could clarify, like if you have an idea specifically, what you'd like to see, you know. 'Cause I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Alright, these are great shots right now. Damn, did you see that? It's cool.
What do I do? What do I do?
Again, maybe there's a way to open it after? It doesn't open now. Yeah, I don't know.
What do I do?
Alright, we're going down. We're going down. Can I sing in Japanese? Absolutely not, Kagame. Do I look like Cosmic Kiryu to you?
What do I do?
Do I look like I could possibly do any kind of karaoke? Come on now. Oh, that's amazing. What a shot. That was a sick shot right there.
Fukutokucho.
Fukutokucho. Nice shot of his butt.
Oh, really?
Oh my god. I used so many shots on that guy. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. That could be the best shot. Alright, we'll see.
Give her a pill, and that's it, because you're just going to waste our time again.
Oh, shit! Oh, Woobat! It's a Woobat! That was awesome. That was awesome. He came out of the well. That was perfect. A perfect toss. Whoa! Did you see that? He did a special thing, and I got the picture. Very nice. Oh, too far away. And then one of the sigil dudes. No,
my last shot! Fly, golden arrow! Oh, yeah!
Excuse me, it's disgusting. I'm very sorry. Oh, he's posing. I got the pose.
He didn't die.
His special pose. Yeah, he's cool with the lights. The lights on his hand. Whoa, look at this. Oh, maybe I need to light up all four? Oh, I need to light up all four colors. Which sucks because I did not light the blue. Nice, I just did it.
What do I do?
I don't know, but I did light two. Oh, here we go. Purple. I already lit the purple, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already lit it. No, I didn't. Oh, crap. Where's the crystal bloom? There's no crystal bloom here.
What do I do?
Oh, man. I can't light the purple. There's no crystal bloom.
What do I do?
If I light all four, I bet that's how you beat the stage.
What do I do? What do I do?
It worked. Okay, I lit three. There's one more.
What do I do?
Oh, it didn't work. Here's the fourth one. Crap, they're in the way. Get out of the way, Eldegos.
What do I do?
I did it. I lit all four. I lit all the colors now. I wonder if that does anything special. Oh, look. I think I need to light this. Yeah. Here we go. Get out of the way. Move. Yo, he won't move. Come on, man. I did it. I lit it. don't know what that did, though. Oh, here's another one. Did this one light up? Oh, it did. That's how I light that one up. I needed to light that one up. He was blocking it, but I got it. It was like a puzzle. Okay, look. They're all lit except for the center. Yeah, look. I lit them all. I did a puzzle, a 5-part puzzle. So now what happens? Now this is lit. Oh, look at this. This is cool. He moves now. So now can we go up this altar and see what this is? I think so. How do we do
wow,
this?
What a moron. Maybe you shouldn't have just stood still. Paid attention,
It's panning to the flowers. Wait, no, it's panning where? What's going on? Well, it's having us go here, which is what I wanted. Yeah, let's see where this goes. This is something new. Let's see.
What do I do? What do I do?
The runes have come to life.
What do I do?
It was a puzzle. You had to get all of them to move to hit the flowers.
Energy from each island seems to be flowing upward.
What do I do?
Cool. Maybe this will be the finale.
It looks like that'll take you up.
Oh, we go up now. Oh, maybe this is the big finale. So you get to see a special Pokemon or something.
Why don't you come back to camp for a bit?
Okay, so we got one final stage. We do. We have one last one. All right. Turtle did the way I see it in the chat. If you type, let's say for example you wanted to type me, you could type @DS, and then if you hit the tab button, the game should auto-complete the game for you. That's what it does.
Tiger.
I don't know about if you're on mobile, but on desktop. He's saying it's annoying every time he wants to tag someone, he has to type out their whole name in YouTube chat. From what I don't understand, you don't need to do it. If you're on desktop, you can just hit tab, but only on desktop does that work. Corey, that is not a new Fatal Frame game coming out. That's Fatal Frame 5, which has already been out for Wii U for a million years, so I'm not getting it now. Bitcoin Baron, I may play the Advance Wars collection if you guys are interested. I never played an Advance Wars game before, so I don't know anything about them.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
All right, we got a 2-star Houndoom. I have a feeling we'll definitely 2-star the stage this time. We're gonna get, enough. Ooh, a 2-star Platinum as well. Good.
Great timing.
Go. Ah, see, Turtle Loser, he's on mobile. Okay. I don't know how to do it on mobile. I got a 1-star Natu. Very good. A 3-star Eldegoss. This was the one outside that was spinning but also glowing. Boom! 3-star gold. Cool. Advance Wars was for Game Boy Advance. Ah. Okay then. There's that Woobat will evolve into Swoobat. Jesse had one in Unova. Oh, we're gonna see the... Oh, I got the picture of the Woobat. We're gonna see it in a second. Oh, Noivern. So I got 4-star Noivern. Because it did that roaring thing. Yeah, it did that crazy roar. 4-star Platinum. Very cool. Here he is, Woobat. They're saying the best shot is the one I got of his butt. Figure that one out. I don't know why. Okay. Lollerman's, I don't know. He says he updated his avatar picture on YouTube, but it doesn't show yet. How long does it take? For me, it takes a long time. Like some days, I've updated my avatar picture and had to come back the next day for it to update because it's all Google based. It's really silly. Yoshi Oliver, I'm glad you're enjoying the chill stream. I am too. I'm excited to see the finale here. Sigilif, look at this. A 1-star exploding Sigilif. Look at that brightness. 1-star Platinum. Cool. Alright, a 3-star Golder. That one was doing a special pose too. Yeah, it's like 3 stars. 3-star Platinum. Cool. We're definitely hitting level 2. Bohemian. This is the one where he's shooting the colors out of his hands.
Great timing.
It's a 1-star pose. Alright, 1-star gold. Cool. And then the Crystal Bloom. Yeah, the new one. Oh, that's the best photo ever. It's all 5 Crystal Blooms in one shot. That's the best Crystal Bloom you could have. That's awesome. Derek, you're welcome. He says this is going to be one of his favorite playthroughs of all time. And I think since he's a big fan of Pokemon, he's able to contribute with all the Pokemon data. Oh, here's an Ancient Ruins picture too. Cool. Very good. Alright, so I think we've done enough.
Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we definitely hit level 2. I knew we would.
Alright.
Another step forward. Elevator of Light. You discovered the path of light in the ruins of remembrance that leads to above ground. I think that's going to be the final stage coming up. A profile icon of the elevator of light. By the way, yep, thanks to the progress, I got something to report. Here we go. You can tell us about where this is leading for the big finale. All right. Stealth of Shadows' his favorite playthrough will be Donkey Kong 64. That is because you are a malicious, evil person, Stealth of Shadows. We all know that. One of my least liked games I've ever played in history.
Now then.
Looks like now is the moment we've been waiting for. If I'm reading the topography correctly, this ought to take you straight to the center of the ruins through the gate we saw at the beginning.
Ooh.
That's where we find the Pokemon that was in the middle of the others in that mural, right? After all this, we may finally get to meet it. Yeah, we don't know what it's going to be. It was blacked out. I think we all know you're the one to handle that moment.
Whatever.
Yeah, of course. You get all the fun. You better get some good photos.
Have fun.
Stink says, I got Pokemon Snap for my birthday. Do you have any tips? Not really. Just watch the playthrough. It's a pretty simple game. Pretty straightforward.
It's Tevin's
See
fault.
in your eyes that you're ready? That's the spirit. Good luck out there. Keep your chin up and your camera ready. All right. So, this is it. The final stage, everyone. The big finale. And it's called the Illumina Spot. All right, let's do it. Let's see what the final special Illumina Pokemon is for new Pokemon Snap. It was not the Steelix, so the person who was complaining earlier, it was not the Steelix. This is the true final area. Here we go.
Looks like that's the source of the reading, but it's very faint. What is that anyway?
Grow up. Whoa. What the heck? Oh. You have a gun for self-defense? What is going on? Whoa.
Incredible! This reading is off the charts!
Whoa. What the hell is that? That's got to be a legendary. Whoa! That's got to be some crazy legendary. It's 5 different colors of antlers. Look at that shit.
That was it. The final Illumina Pokemon we've been
Xerneas?
searching for. Go get him.
This thing is called Xerneas. Xerneas and Ferb. It's a brand new show on Nickelodeon. It's over there. I can't see. Come here, Xerneas.
What do I do?
Come here, little Xerneas. I just want to take embarrassing photos of you without your permission. Oh shit, there you go. There it goes. I wonder if I have to do anything to get the show, because right now it's just a glowing ball. It's not really doing anything. How am I liking the game? I think it's a chill game. It's certainly not a game that's meant to be taken incredibly seriously. It's not a game that hasn't much challenge to it, you know, but it's certainly an interesting and fun, chill game. Do I have to hit it with this? Oh, crap. Oh, man, it's like a puzzle. It absolutely is.
What would happen if you hit that glow with an Illumina?
That's what I'm trying to do. What would happen if I hit it with an Illumina Orb, he says. I don't know. Why don't you come out here and try to hit it with an Illumina Orb? You genius. Okay, I just did. Now what? It didn't do anything. It didn't really do anything. Oh! Okay. Xerneas. Oh, yeah. Hit him in the face. Whoa! Exploded. I killed it. Oh, there he is. Oh, now that's a beautiful shot right there. Xerneas. Oh, Xerneas. Yeah. Come on, Xerneas. Yeah.
What do I do?
You got it. Xerneas. It's from Pokemon X on the Nintendo 3DS, I'm being told. Pokemon X. It's the edgy one. That's the incredibly edgy one for, like, Generation Xers. So there it is. Whoa, it's getting fast. Fast and furious. There it is. It's Xerneas, baby. Xerneas, yeah. You want to take a picture of it? He's peeping. He's peeping around the corner. Whoop.
Someone please
Look
shut up
over
this
here,
dude
for God's
who's being
sake.
a moron.
He's walking in place. I think he's glitched. Oh no, I think he is glitched. Oh, this is not good, man. Here's a new mural. So yeah, the missing piece was considered with Xerneas. He was glitched for a minute there. What? I didn't light it? Come on, there we go. So Xerneas saved everyone from the meteor shower, apparently. It was such a powerful Pokemon. How nice of Xerneas to do such a thing.
I didn't know that.
Semi-NF says it's impressive how the game rates pictures. I don't know. I wouldn't know where to start with that. I think it's a very simple mathematical formula because there's some pictures that I swear they just look so much better. They look more artistic or whatever. And the game's like, no, the Pokemon looks big, so even though it's a giant up-close picture of a Pokemon's ass, that's much better than the picture of its face that's slightly further away. I'm like, okay, if you say so. Yeah, I think it's a very strict mathematical formula that it uses. Xerneas is one of the legendaries from the Kalos region along with Yveltal, says Darren. Yveltal. Oh, Xerneas. Oh, yeah, Xerneas. Well, I'm not really seeing anything else. There's a cave here. I don't know why we want to go down there. It's kind of deep and dark. And I don't know about this. Why are we doing this? Don't go in this cave. I don't want to go down here. This is dangerous. Look at this. What's down here? There could be a sludge monster down here. There could be freaking, you know... Some Dark Souls giant spider could be down here. I don't want to be down here. This whole place looks like a bug's nest. Where the hell did it go? I think it glitched. I think Xerneas is glitched. I think he's supposed to be here right now, and he's not because he's glitched out. Xerneas. That's pretty cool. So many colors. Fine colors. Yellow, orange, blue, purple. Probably green's there too, but it's not. Xerneas is not green. Hello, Xerneas. Thank you for saving the world, Xerneas. Well, back to Oblivion. No one will see my ass again. Until they remake Pokemon X, I guess.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.
Let's talk about it once you're back.
What happened is Xerneas just selected the young photographer as the new world dictator. So everyone must bow the knee to the new photographer who will now be in command of everything. You must give him all of your income, food, belongings right now. Oh, okay. Alright, we got a lot to discuss. First, let's get your photos evaluated. Okay, let's do that. So, that's a really good picture, actually, I think. Let's see. If it's his face, it's good. If it's his back, it's stupid.
Alright.
What do I do? It's its back. Oh my god. Excellent. I took pictures of its face. Do you see what I mean about the grading system? Semi-inept? Do you see what I mean? I had pictures of the thing's face.
That money, I really do. I need that money.
Back is better.
My bills.
Okay, then. If you say so. Alright. I totally didn't take any nice frontal pictures. Now, I want to see that mole on the back of its neck. Contact the dermatologist about it. Another step forward for our research. I bet Pokemon in the area are getting comfortable with you. Alright. So, I mean, I guess they just like ass shots. I mean, it certainly seems that way. Okay. By the way, now that we've got the Illumina Pokemon info, I got something to report. Alright, let's see what he has to say. It's probably the finale. Oh yeah? Still in the Shadows, how hard is it to platinum Ratchet and Clank? He's trying to platinum Ratchet and Clank ripped apart. I wonder how hard it actually is. Okay.
Wow.
I knew it. We're right to believe that there was another Illumina Pokemon. mural was spot on. Yes, which raises the question, did things really happen the way that the mural depicts them? Maybe Xerneas called out to all the others for help, so they could make a barrier and somehow something to stop that meteorite. A barrier big enough to cover the whole lentil region? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's got to be what happened. Shut up, Phil. That means the people who built the ruins long ago helped the Illumina Pokemon too. Okay.
No.
The meteorite came 2,000 years ago. Shouldn't Xerneas have awakened long before now? I think stopping the meteorite probably took just about everything that it had. So much that it was still tired after a 2,000-year nap. Wow.
So...
When do you think the mural was made, by the way? Wait, what?
Also...
Who do you think made it? I will...
well...
He has no idea.
Huh.
Wait. Why is it you were able to meet all those Illumina Pokemon?
Business related, I still have it.
What's he doing?
You guys get it, right? Get what?
Of course.
So obvious.
What? What is it? Why are the Pokemon flocking around it?
It's so simple. Do you really not know, Professor?
No, I don't know. Good night, Gem Black.
Pokemon can tell when someone really loves them.
What do I do? Oh my
and they
God.
return that love right back. Right?
Oh my God, that's really bad. Really bad writing.
I haven't read yet. We have got to get you out of the lab more often.
I guess that's it. This is the finale, yeah. Wow. That's it. That's the game. Alrighty then. Oh, you know what it's going to do? It's probably going to show shots from the game that I actually took that were really good shots. Maybe these are the ones the professor selected as his favorites over the course of the playthrough. That's probably what it is. Yeah, they're some of the best shots. Cool. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I mean, let's be very honest about this game, alright? This game is not groundbreaking. This game is not, oh my God, best game ever, jaw-dropping stuff. This game is very much a cutesy game made for probably relaxing purposes. It's just a time killer that you play and you enjoy what you do. It's actually good if you have an audience, I feel, because you can interact with people and talk about the Pokemon and talk about other stuff when you're playing it. I never played the original Pokemon Snap, so I can't compare it to that one and tell you if it's better or worse. What I can tell you is it was a very relaxing experience and actually was quite fun to chill with you guys while I played it. Admittedly, if I was just playing this by myself, I probably would like it for a few minutes and then get bored. But being with an audience like you interacting and us looking at the different Pokemon, reacting to them and talking and everything, it actually made it a much better experience. And it was a really good chill playthrough. It wasn't very long. I mean, this game ultimately, I think this will be like 20 hours of gameplay or something like that, if that. So it wasn't super long or anything. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. But it was definitely chill. And that's the thing, like, as me as a variety streamer, this game definitely fit a purpose. It was fun to do this on late nights and relax with you guys for a couple hours every week or so over the last month and a half and have a good time with it. Certainly not going to be a Game of the Year contender for me at all. So simplistic in the way that the game plays. And by the way, I do think the grading system has issues. Like, why is it... Oh, extreme close-up of the right butt cheek of this big Snorlax is a better picture than the Snorlax from the front doing a nice pose. Like, sure it is. I obviously think that the grading system is very bent on this mathematical formula, and the formula doesn't necessarily ring true when it comes to, is this really a good picture or not, you know? But it's still fun. It was still a fun playthrough, and I had a lot of fun with that. What do I like about it? The variety of Pokemon, the variety of locations, the fact that you can redo the stages and they're different the second, third time through. They can actually change it up. I liked that. Honestly, the thing I liked the least was the Illumina Pokemon. They were boring. They really weren't doing anything. They would just move around a little bit and you try to take a few pictures. There's actually the regular stages were way more entertaining than the Illumina Pokemon stages. So, I liked going back and doing the beach 3 times, each time taking a different path, and you go at night, now there's different Pokemon. That was pretty neat. And actually, remember, trying to developer, trying to figure out, man, how do I get the best shot? You gotta wait to hit it so it opens its lip, and then the cucumber dude sticks his arm out, and then you take the picture, and you get a really good shot. That was fun. It was basically like a puzzle game and kind of an easy mode cutesy game in one, and I liked that. But certainly, I mean, I'll be very honest with all of you. This game is not worth a full retail price. It's not. I would not pay for this game full price if you could avoid it, if you can get it for a discounted rate. I would not be paying. I don't remember how much it was. I'm pretty sure it was almost like $60. It might have been 50. I think it was actually 50. I can't remember. It's been a month and a half now. I think it was around $50 or something. But there's no way this thing is a full price value. I mean, let's be honest here. It's a silly game where you just take pictures the whole time. Why would it be a full price game? You know. But I really enjoyed it, and thanks to everyone here. I mean, obviously Derek was a frequent viewer here who was helping us with knowledge of Pokemon and stuff like that, little trivia. But there were many people who attended all of these different streams of Pokemon Snap, new Pokemon Snap. And thanks to anyone who did support them and enjoyed them and chilled with me. Midnight Syndicate tipped me $1.30 and says there's a third legendary named Zygarde. It was introduced in the same generation with 3 forms: a canine, a serpentine, and a humanoid. Interesting. Why do I remember Zygarde? I remember that name for some reason, but I didn't play those games. So I wonder why I remember the name Zygarde for some reason. Maybe it was in a future game? It was a return or something? Maybe. Maybe when I was trying to be a completionist to finish the Pokedex, I ran into it at one point, right? Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it. I'm not going to be going back again and doing other optional runs of these stages. We've played this game now for a month and a half. You've seen everything the game has to offer. Entertaining, good, relaxing interactions with the viewers, but I'm not going to go back and play it again. And I want to say, again, thank you to those who chilled with me and who enjoyed the game. Let's see, does anyone else have any final comments or thoughts about the game or anything they want to say while the credits roll out here? Let's see. Zygarde, oh, that's why. William says that Zygarde was in Pokemon Sun and Moon. I played Moon. So there you go. That's why I know what Zygarde is. What do? Derek says, Zygarde was the dog named Z from Kalos. It was black and green, a legendary Pokemon. There you go. Don't worry, guys. I got something planned. I know that this is only the first half of my... I don't have money to do it. 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 Good. Don't worry. I'm not going to end the stream early or anything. Yes, I am skipping Final Fantasy VII Intergrade. I don't care about it at all. It's a filler garbage to make more money. It's not even needed. It's crap. I'm not playing it. There you go. You're welcome, Derek. No, Divinity 2 is not coming back into the fold eternal day, Pop. Like I said, the good thing is now that this is completed, and I'm not playing Divinity 2 for a bit, I can focus on things I want to spend more time on. Like Virtua Fighter 5, I'm not even going to get to play this whole week. I'm not going to get to play it because I'm booked with other stuff. So now that this stuff is finishing, now I'll actually have time to play a little bit more of those games that I've been wanting to play and haven't had a chance. So yeah, no, we're not bringing back other players that I've been bored with. Tiger. What I had for dinner today was just turkey, hot dogs, and beans. Very basic. My wife was at work, so it was just something quick that I could, slap together myself. Do I like the music in the credits? It's pretty nice, pretty relaxing. Pretty relaxing music. Yeah. And there's a final shot of everyone together. Thank you, everyone. So basically, no one did anything in the game but you. Like, no one did. I mean, at least the professor researched stuff and unlocked. The Ziggy Piggy is here. What did the girl and what did Phil do? Nothing. They didn't do jack. Oh, what the hell? This has been one eventful survey, huh? Yep. It sure has, one that took us to every corner of Lentil. Thank you. None of it would have happened without the three of you. I can't thank you enough for all of your hard work.
What do I do?
We found even more topics begging to be studied. Well, I'm sticking around to help. I was hoping you would, and I'm sure your research is just getting started. Oh. Speaking of which, weren't you going to explain your new idea, Professor? I remember. Yes, I was. What do I do? About course scores, a system I devised to measure how thoroughly you can research a course in a single outing. Quality counts, but so does quantity, so try to photograph as many Pokemon as you can. If you use the online internet feature, you can see ranking and course scores too. So it's a way to it's an extra challenge. It's not just about the individual Pokemon pictures, but a overall score course and a run like with the highest score for each run as well. I see. Got it.
And?
Wasn't there one more piece of good news?
Yeah.
You must be in burst mode. A new feature that the professor can add to your research cameras. If you turn it on, your camera will take multiple photos in quick succession. So, if a Pokemon's about to do a pose, you do burst mode, it'll take 3 in a row. Even if the Pokemon isn't ready at the first shot, by the third, maybe you'll catch the pose, you see? That happened to me a few times where I wasn't ready, or I took a shot and then immediately the Pokemon posed. I was like, oh crap, I missed it. If I had burst mode enabled, I probably would have caught it. So there you go.
Another thing.
You can turn it on and off in the settings. Okay, I got it. Cool. Professor, you're almost as cool as my mentor. Wait one sec. I'm going out on an expedition. Haha. Now go and get to building your personal photo decks. Enjoy. All right. Subway Jared Fogel wanted to do a final super chat for the playthrough, and he says, who takes bigger dumps, you or Wings? Eat Subway. Well, you see, I forgot to measure. I'm sorry. Next time around, I'll weigh my fecal matter. Blog comments to the super chat. That was a good playthrough. How was your cat? He's good. Jasper was in here all day earlier today, and he behaved almost the entire time. I was very happy with him that he did, because he was able to relax here with me. That was a nice thing.
Hey.
And he was very cute. When I went on my break, I came back from break, he stuck it to my chair, was trying to sit in my chair. What's the good news you're talking about? I bet you're itching to know. You're the one who brought it up. Okay, fair point. Anyway, the evening, the professor let us go check out the reef in the evening. So there's a late night reef stage. I can't wait to see the sunset over the reef. It's going to be breathtaking. I call first trip. I wonder if you keep playing if there are other versions of the other things we haven't done yet. Like there's a nighttime reef. Maybe there's a nighttime end game temple. Could be. But for all intents and purposes, we've done everything in the game, and I'm not going to be unlocking that other content. It's probably going to show it here that there's the reef unlocked. Yeah, here it is. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys very much for a very fun new Pokemon Snap playthrough. Chill, fun time. Thank you for supporting it. Definitely a different kind of game than anything that I would normally play, so it was cool to kind of branch out and play something completely different. I hope for those of you who played the original Pokemon Snap, maybe this was a nice, relaxing, nostalgic trip for you. I don't know. I never played the first one. It's been pretty so I don't really have that kind of reference, but I hope that you guys did get out of it, you know, something good. You know, I had a good time with it. If there's ever another Pokemon Snap, I would consider playing it. I don't know how this one's going to do, but I would consider playing another one in the future. Again, it's a chill stream. Nothing major. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out. All right, folks. Guess what? That is it for new Pokemon Snap. Stick a fork in it. The playthrough has been completed. What I'm going to do now is take about a very short 5-minute break. I have to use the restroom, and my wife's home. I just want to see how she's doing, you know. I'm going to come right back. And I'm going to set the camera up. We're going to do the game release schedule update for 2021. I actually have the game release schedule in my phone. And what we're going to do is we're going to run down all the games that are coming out for the rest of 2021. So you guys know which ones I'm interested in playing. It's a huge list now. And the thing is, I knew this would happen. I knew that once E3 happened that we would get updated release schedules. And now we have it. Okay? So let's take a short break.
A whale! Oh, that's cool.
All right, and then I'm going to come back, and it's going to be time for this game release schedule. Sound good? I'll be back. A very brief break. I recommend, hey, you got to use the restroom yourself or whatever. I'll be back in 5 minutes, okay? I'll be right back. Thanks. I need that money. I really do. I need that money for my bills.
Business related, I still have it.
I was very confused. Alright, so game porn is awesome. Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champions. He's a piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE champions. Alright? WWE champions lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE champions. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser.
PayPal is a network of interconnected banking institutions that use a magnetic striped receptacle digitally online to transfer funds from one entity to another in a legal and a monitored capacity. It is reported to the IRS.
I don't have money to do it. 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 The Ziggy Piggy's back. The Ziggy Piggy is here. Here we go. So are now switching the stream. Oops, it's a capital T. The stream over. We're now switching the stream over to my games schedule update for 2021. Join me as we run down all the release dates and talk games. Okay, and I'll put the link in. I never type it right because I have fat thumbs. Alright, there it is. Alright, so I typed it out, and now let's switch over. So if we do this, first of all, whoop. Okay, now I need to make the camera the correct size. We do this. We do this here, and we click on this here. We look here. I click it here, and then the camera's going to grow like that, and I click there, and now the camera's full screen, which is nice. And now I need to have the leaderboard appear, so I have to click on this here, and then I want the line, so I have to click on this here, and then the leaderboards are not correct. I need to click on that and drag it over there. See that? Okay. Are we good? Because I'm ready. I'm going to do the whole thing just like this. We'll see how you guys like that. Would you enjoy a nice relaxing ASMR stream of the game schedule release dates? Oh, yeah. Watching on demand on YouTube, I should say. You guys are now YouTubers now too, because you're watching me on YouTube. But there's gonna be people here who are watching this on demand. Okay. I'll do a little intro. We're gonna go through all the dates. We're gonna talk about different games that I'm interested in. And at the end, we'll just talk. If you guys got questions about E3, questions about games I could play, questions about the summer, because you'll see there's certain times that are gonna be pretty dead for games, other times that are gonna be insanely busy for games. So it's basically the next hour. We're just gonna talk and chill. Now, I got 1 hour left, guys. Please, if you can contribute, we only got $30 in tips. All right, please, if you can contribute, please do. Thank you in advance. I know this is a weird stream. We did Pokemon, and now we're swapping over, and that throws things for a loop and everything. I know that, but I would appreciate any contributions. I'll still put on the gunner glasses at 50. I'll still put on a vest at 100. I would appreciate that. All right, guys, you ready? All right, here we go. I'm gonna start recording now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been pretty slow. Yes, not gonna lie. Fuck. Thank you, Derek. He likes YouTube mode on. Deadpool shirt. Okay, we ready again? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, DSP here, and welcome to something very different from what originally I was planning to do in response to Summer Games Fest and E3 2021. Originally, what I was going to do was do a big rundown podcast where I talked about the best and the worst of E3 and Summer Games Fest. The Ziggy Piggy is here. Frankly, this year was one of the most underwhelming, deflating shows ever done. In the 13 years that I have covered content for you guys on the internet, pretty much the only things really of note were Elden Ring, which everyone knew was going to be exciting. The Microsoft Bethesda conference that basically showed that Game Pass is the way to go of the future. If you have an Xbox Series X, use Game Pass to save an insane amount of money on great new games coming out. Or if you don't have one, get one so you can save money. And then Nintendo this morning, actually, with their Nintendo Direct, with some really interesting outings. For example, new info on Breath of the Wild 2, that it's going to have Sky Islands and stuff like that. And also a new Metroid game, Metroid 5, which actually is going to be similar to old school Metroid, only you're being chased by a creature that seems to be like Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. You can't kill it, it haunts you the whole game. So, in general, I just covered all the good things about E3. Like, literally, I just told you everything good about E3. Not to say that there weren't little indie gems here or there, or little updates on things we already knew. But for the most part, it was one of the worst E3s in history. Okay? That being said, I didn't want to spend an entire podcast, 2-3 hours, talking about the show and just basically crapping on it constantly. You guys ask me questions about it every day, and I've been talking about it every day on my streams about what I thought about things. So I really don't see the need to do a giant segment show of it. What I want to do is something that I feel does have value, is to sit here tonight for about an hour, because I have about an hour to talk with you and chill, and go through the newly updated gaming release schedule for the rest of 2021. What that means is that because this week just happened, we now have a ridiculous amount of new game release dates to go through that previously we didn't have at all. So now we kind of have an idea of the gaming landscape for the rest of the year. Now keep in mind, this is a tentative list. These are initial dates that we know as of today. Today is actually June 15th, 2021. This could change. You know, games get delayed, games get shuffled around and moved all the time. But in addition, there's a lot of games that we know are coming out this year. I'll give you a perfect example. Call of Duty. We know there's a Call of Duty game coming out this year. It always does. But the game doesn't even have a release date right now. So I can't even sit here and say, I'm playing Call of Duty on November, blah, blah, blah. We don't know. All right? So what we're going to do, we're going to go through these solid release dates. Games that have, as of today, a set release date that they're trying to hold to. These are the games I'm definitely interested in playing. Now, as I go through this list, there may be games that I missed out on or I excerpted. If you want to ask me, hey, what about this one? What about this one? By all means, ask me, okay, if I'm interested in them, or if you want to let me know about maybe a game that I missed out on that you think you'd really like to see me play, by all means, let me know that, okay? Okay, all right. Let's do it. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. So, today is June 15th. And I updated the list because I had the list all the way from like February up to June, and that's where it ended. So, for the rest of this month,
Hogan's dick.
Quite frankly, there's only one game I'm really interested in that's coming out for the rest of June. That game is Mario Golf Super Rush, and that comes out on June 25th, so about a week and a half from now. The reason I'm interested in this game is because it's not just a sports simulation. It's got that Nintendo flair to it. It's got combat. As you go between the holes, you're racing to the next hole, and you're fighting each other along the way, minigame style. I've seen, you know, people doing flying kicks and karate moves and stuff, and it looks like a combat game in that regard. So I think it's going to be a unique game where, yes, there's sports to it, and you have to get good at the golf portion of it, but then there's going to have a whole other aspect to it that's going to be very interesting and make it unique. So I'm definitely interested in that, and that's the only real game that I'm going to be playing as a new release for the rest of June. Now, keep in mind, let's take a look at my schedule right now. Currently, I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, which is going to be a very long completionist run. I've now played, I believe I'm almost up to 20 hours of gameplay. I haven't even gotten to New Vegas yet, and I haven't even touched a DLC. So you can imagine how lengthy that playthrough is going to be. It's going to take a while to get through Fallout New Vegas. Okay, I'm not rushing by any means. There's Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition that I'm currently playing. And as I'm playing it, I'm discovering I really don't remember it. I really don't remember this game. I remember Mass Effect 1 and 2. For some reason, I can't remember 3 nearly at all. So as I play it, it's kind of interesting to re-experience it for only the second time. It feels like a new game. And I don't know how often I'm going to get to play it. This week, sadly, I can only play it once. I'm going to try to play it twice a week moving forward. So hopefully we can get some good progress. But I do know that it's a pretty lengthy game. I'm also playing Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. As of now, I'm only 6 hours in. The game, roughly from reports, is around 12 to 15 hours long, depending on how much you do if you look for side content and stuff. I'm playing it again tomorrow. Excuse me, I'm playing again, tomorrow. I'm playing it again by the weekend. So I figure within maybe a week's time to week and a half's time, we actually should complete that game, and that's probably the game that Mario Golf is going to take over. My current late-night stream projects are as follows. MLB The Show once a week as a late-night chill stream. Street Fighter session once a week. Call of Duty session once a week. Okay, those are the things that are kind of like set in stone in the rotation that I'm going to be doing. Okay, but other things are up in the air. All right, I could do more Virtua Fighter 5, which I started playing a week or two ago. I really like the game, but sadly I just don't have it. I've only played it 3 times. I've only tried 2 characters. I just have not had enough time to really sink into a new fighter this month. So I would like to play more of that. Maybe I can add that into the schedule as a game I play twice a week at least, if not more, so that we can get more immersion in the game, maybe try new characters, okay? And then you guys have been saying things like, for example, I want more of this, I want more of that, and maybe I could have a free day in order to maybe do some of that stuff. The thing is, tonight I actually finished New Pokemon Snap, so that's a playthrough that's completed. That gives me more free time in my schedule, you see? So, it's going to be everything I just mentioned, plus Mario Golf Super Rush by the end of the month, and then that's it for June. That's basically what June's going to be, okay? Shout out to Dark Maggot, who has upgraded his membership to a super supporter. Now, I believe, Dark Maggot, you were already a channel supporter, correct? So since that says upgraded, I believe that does not add to the total members. So I'll just leave it as is, I guess. I'm curious what's going to pop up over here, because I have pop-up messages now for memberships.
Are you a functional
retard? I don't know if that's going to even
ask.
trigger. I don't know if upgraded memberships actually have a pop-up message or not. I didn't see anything specific for that in Stream Labs when I set it up. Right now I'm seeing nothing, so maybe nothing will pop up then. It takes about 30 seconds for those to pop up, but maybe upgrades I have to manually shout out. Something to learn here, the new YouTube stream. So, all right, yes, he says yes, correct. He actually upgraded from a standard to a super supporter level. So there you go. I guess we're not going to get pop-ups for that. I didn't see any way to set one up for that. Okay, well, thank you, Dark Maggie, for the support tonight. All right, so that's it for June. Let's talk July. Ladies and gentlemen, in July, there are 3 games that I'm interested in. Quite frankly, I don't even know if these are games that I'm guaranteed to play, but here's what I'm interested in, and let's see your reactions. First of all, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, the remake, or redo, or remaster, whatever it's called, because I don't even know exactly what they're calling it. And that's coming out on July 16th. That's the middle of the month, all right? But I want to play that. Here's why. I played Skyward Sword when it was a new release on the Wii way back when. That was actually the very first Zelda game I had ever played as a YouTuber, all right? I got overwhelmingly positive feedback, but the stupid motion controls, oh my god. The motion controls on the Wii were terrible for that game. Number one, just certain game mechanics like rolling of a bomb or throwing a bomb, it was a nightmare. It wasn't calibrated precise enough to do it properly, as evidenced by when Miyamoto himself tried to play the game at E3 the year when it came out, and he couldn't do it. It made an error for him too. He was blowing himself up on stage. So it was just not good. Also, the combat needed motion controls. Do you remember the combat that needed motion controls to do the combat? It was terrible. So, the fact that, number one, I'll get to replay the game without requiring motion controls is just a huge asset. I get the feeling I'll love the game without motion controls. And then, of course, modernized graphics, having an interactive audience. I think it's going to be really cool playing it like 12 years later. It's going to feel like a new game. It really is, okay? The other thing is, if you've seen the Breath of the Wild 2 footage that came out today in the Nintendo Direct, there's a lot of things that are similar to frickin' Skyward Sword. Now there's sky islands that you need to explore, and it looks like you may have a bird to go between them. It's kind of like they've combined the two games, okay? So, makes sense to play this one to get that, you know, prerequisite knowledge before you jump into the new Breath of the Wild next year, right? So, I'm definitely going to be playing Skyward Sword in July. The 2 games that I'm not sure about are as follows. The first is called Observer System Redo, or Redux. That's also on July 16th. From what I'm to understand, isn't Observer like a narrative-based horror game? I could be wrong, but I thought it was. I thought it was like, it was some kind of like a thriller, like a psychological thriller-style game. Now, I never played Observer before, but people have told me maybe it would be right up my alley, something that I should check out. So it's actually coming out for consoles on the same day as Skyward Sword in July, okay? Now, I don't know if you guys know more about it than I did. If you guys know more about it, you're like, oh, I like it, or I don't. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. Did you know that? Because I didn't know that. No one told me. Anyway, if you guys think that this is a good game that'll have like a psychological thriller, be interesting, I'll check it out. Observer System Redux or whatever it is. Or I could skip it. But if it is what I'm thinking it is, I think it's something that I might be interested in. Okay? But I'm not guaranteeing it. All right? Now, later on that month, on July 27th, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Why am I talking about this game? Because number one, it's launching on consoles for the first time. And number two, it's under Game Pass. So, if I were to get Game Pass in late July, I wouldn't have to buy the game. I could pay $15 and play the game and have it as a chill, ongoing playthrough that we could do every once in a while. I could fly over a certain city in the world and see what it looks like from the sky, something like that. Now, I told you guys, I want to get an Xbox Series X. In fact, it's my goal that by the end of this year, I get one. The thing is, right now, I can't afford it.
I still have it.
Probably within the next 1 to 2 months, as things settle in here, me being a full-time YouTube streamer now, actually getting paid by YouTube for things like your Super Chats and your memberships, things should solidify and allow me to be able to afford stuff like that again. Okay? So, hopefully within a couple of months, maybe I'll have enough extra cash I could afford an Xbox Series X. The problem is, who knows when I can even get it and if I'll be able to get it. It's still not readily available anywhere. The good news is that apparently the rumor is certain stores are going to start getting in-store versions of it. GameStop just announced tomorrow limited quantities in their physical stores if you want to try to get one. So the good news is it seems like the availability of the Xbox Series X is improving.
I appreciate that.
Much more so than the PS5. So maybe within the next couple of months things will actually improve and I'll actually be able to get one. Okay, we'll see. But if I can get one, that would be perfect. Then I'll get Game Pass and I'm sure Microsoft Flight Simulator will look amazing on it. Okay? But I'll be honest, I'm skeptical about trying to play this thing on a freaking launch Xbox One, which is what I have. I have a 2013 launch Xbox One. How good could Microsoft Flight Simulator look on that
money?
thing?
I really do. I need that money. Pay my bills.
It might look like shit. So I guess maybe if I can't get a Series X by then, maybe just don't get Flight Simulator. Hold off. And maybe get it later if I get a Series X. But it does come out in late July. Okay, so in reality, looking at the month of July, that's not a lot. That's a pretty dry month. I'm actually being told
I don't care.
That the Observer System Redux is a Cyberpunk forward game. Could be interesting. Okay, so anyway, yeah, it seems to me like July will be a slow month. There's almost nothing coming out in July. I'm not shocked by this at all. This usually happens in the summer. Things slow down. Last year was the exception to the rule. If you remember, so many games got delayed. In July, we had freaking Ghost of Tsushima.
There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is.
But now it seems we're going back to how it was. Slow summers, okay? So, a couple things that I'm thinking of doing. One thing that people have actually said to me that's pretty intriguing. They said, Phil, why don't you play Final Fantasy VII, the original? Maybe I will do that because that's something I've wanted to do ever since they announced the Final Fantasy VII remake, and I just was never able to do it for various reasons, mostly because you guys usually voted for something else to see me play. So maybe this is the time to maybe finally play it over the course of July into August. You know, maybe play it twice a week. And I could probably beat it by then. The thing about Final Fantasy VII is that I feel that the plot is not very good, but the gameplay is. Like, I actually really like the combat of Final Fantasy VII, the original. So that's a possibility. Now, some people have actually expressed to me the desire for me to actually do some retro classic stuff. Some people have said, why don't you go back and try to beat Super Mario 2 Lost Levels, which you basically left a cliffhanger months ago. And why don't you try to maybe go back and play some classics you want to play? Like, I've always said I want to go back and play Chrono Trigger and stuff like that. That's also a possibility, okay? But the point I'm making here is there's potential in July for me to do some stuff that maybe I've always wanted to do, and now I can get it done because there's not much going on in the month of July. I'll finish up, obviously, all the playthroughs I'm currently doing. I guarantee you I'll still be doing Fallout all through July. That's how long Fallout New Vegas is with all its DLCs. I almost guarantee you I'll still be playing it through all of July. Okay? But that's kind of what I'm thinking. All right? A few people are saying play Divinity. Fuck no. You're out of your mind. I just put Divinity on hold because I hate the fucking game. It's boring as shit. And I said, in the future, if I have a lengthy amount of time to dedicate to it and I feel like playing it, I'll play my job. I'm not going to go immediately bring it fucking back and play it and hate it again. No. I'm going to do stuff I want to fucking do on my streams so I'm entertained and I'm not falling asleep here on stream. Okay? Fuck no, Divinity is not coming back. It probably will in the future at some point. Not now. Fuck that piece of garbage. Okay, it's not a piece of garbage. I'm just being over-exaggerating. It's a very boring game to me.
Grow up.
Okay? Okay. Now, continuing on. Let's talk about August. August is an interesting month. There's definitely more coming out in August than there is in July. First of all, on August 13th, Hades comes to consoles. Awesome. Hades, up to this point, basically 99% of people have played it on PC. It's finally coming fully ported to consoles, and it's under Game Pass. It's another game that's under Game Pass, so if I were to get Xbox Game Pass, I could play it on Xbox One. By the way, Hades is not a graphically intensive game, so I likely would be able to play that on my Xbox One without an issue. All right, so that one I'm actually strongly considering because that was one of the biggest games of last year.
If you don't agree, because
people have asked me repeatedly
when you have
to check it
factual
out,
evidence of
so
something,
maybe I will.
Constantly thrown in front of your face, and you
Philip
ignore
Smelly
it.
Chair, thank you for the super chat. I don't have a crypto portfolio. It'd be nice if I did, so I can't talk about it. But thank you anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, finally, on August 19th, after multiple years of wait, the game that I've been really hyped to try out is finally out. 12 minutes. This is the game that takes place in one room. It's a husband and wife who get into an argument, and all of a sudden someone breaks into their house and murders them. Then it resets like Groundhog Day, and you got to play the whole scenario over again. So by replaying the scenario over and over, you try to learn, gee, can I unlock more dialogue options? Can I figure out who this guy is breaking in? What's going on behind the scenes? Is there a secret agenda or a conspiracy? Like, basically, the more you play it, the more you learn. You can change the scenario around a lot of different ways. So that's going to be a very interesting game, and that comes out August 19th, and I'm absolutely playing that. I've been waiting. By the way, listen to this voice acting cast. James McAvoy is the husband. Ridley Scott. Daisy Ridley. Ridley Scott. Daisy Ridley as the wife, and Willem Dafoe as the assassin. That's a crazy good voice acting cast right there. So I'm very excited to play that one. I can't believe I said Ridley Scott. Okay. On August 24th, it is another PlayStation 5 exclusive. It is Kena Bridge of Spirits. This is one that was announced last summer, and a lot of people were super hyped to play it, and then basically it was announced it's not coming out till this year. People were disappointed. Finally coming out. Looks like it's an action hybrid RPG style game. Very nice graphics. Interesting, and since it's an exclusive, I'm absolutely playing it. Another one I'm interested in, Psychonauts 2, coming out August 25th. I mean, I played the first Psychonauts many, many, many years ago. I did enjoy the game, but since then I have issue with Tim Schafer. So it'll be interesting to maybe check out this game. The thing is, I seriously would not want to buy this game full price, but guess what? It's under Game Pass. So if I get Game Pass, I can get both Hades and Psychonauts 2 in the month of August. Yeah, so I'm excited for this, okay? So that's August. 4 games. You got Hades, 12 minutes, Kena Bridge of Spirits, and Psychonauts. That's a good variety of stuff for the month of August, I feel. And of course, there'll be chill night streams. There'll probably be ongoing playthroughs and other things going on to mix it up, okay? What's my issue with Tim Schafer? You really wanted me to get into it? Okay. He took a ridiculous amount of crowdfund money to make Broken Age. He made half a game. Then he basically lost interest in making the game, and he squandered all the money doing bullshit behind the scenes, and then he just reused the same assets to make the second half of the game, which was incredibly rushed, terrible, nowhere near as good as the first half of the game. The ending sucked shit, because basically he has no focus. He's a guy who he made a ton of money, committed to making a project, and made half a game. That really angered me that no one ever held him to task for that. I couldn't believe how bad the second half of Broken Age was. So there you go. And he never publicly apologized. He was never taken to task for it. Yet now everyone's lauding him as some legendary game developer making Psychonauts 2. I'm like, did you not play his last shitty game? So, you know what I mean? So, anyway. Yes, I did like Grim Fandango. I absolutely did. I did like Grim Fandango, Derek. The thing is, Grim Fandango was made quite a long time ago. Okay? Okay. So, let's continue. September, ladies and gentlemen, is really where things explode. As you know, the hardcore gaming season, as I like to call it, typically starts around September, and basically it's non-stop gaming releases in a very short window of time, to the point where it's almost humanly impossible to cover every single one. A lot of the times I have to pick and choose the games that I'm going to play. The games that I'm about to outline for you in the month of September are the ones that currently I'm strongly interested in. It does not mean 100% I'm playing all of them, especially because of the considerable amount of game releases that are going to be coming out in September. So prepare yourselves, tighten your pants, because here we go. Wait till you hear this game release list for the month of September, okay? Okay, here we go. First of all, September 5th, The Medium is coming out for PlayStation consoles. You know, The Medium, the game that everyone said was going to be an Xbox Series X exclusive. Well, I guess it was, but only for, what, 7-8 months?
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
PlayStation. Am I interested in playing it? I am. If it ends up being a full-priced game, I'm not getting it. Because it's already been out for almost all year on Xbox Series X, and people have basically said, It's an interesting plot, not the best execution, but it's still kind of a fun romp, just not like Game of the Year material. So I'm interested in playing it, but why the hell would I pay $70 to pay it on PS5? And the answer is I'm not. If it comes out as a full-price game, there's zero chance I'm playing the game, but let's see what happens. I'm thinking it took so long to come out for PlayStation, they might try selling it at a discount so to interest more people, you see? So we'll see. But that's number one. The next release of September is the Sonic Colors Ultimate Edition remake. This is a game that I played way back when on the Wii. I loved the game. It was actually my first major Sonic the Hedgehog playthrough that I had ever done for the internet or for YouTube. And I thought it was an outstanding game, and people want to see me play it again. So I'm playing it again, this time on modern consoles on September 7th, okay? September 10th is Tales of Arise. This is the latest Tales of game. Visually, I think it looks stunning, but for what I'm understanding is this game had a lot of development issues. I hope it ends up being good. It'll be basically the major RPG playthrough for the fall, because there really are very few RPGs coming out in the fall. So this will be a good one, I feel, but we'll see what happens with that. I'm excited for it. Then on that same day as Tales of Arise, it's the premiere of Life is Strange True Colors. Now, Life is Strange True Colors, for the first time ever, they're doing it differently. They're actually releasing the entire game at once. It is no longer an episodic game. I guess Square Enix finally learned the episodic formula is stupid, and making people wait to play the rest of the game is dumb. So now they're actually making the whole game first. Okay? So Life is Strange True Colors comes out the same day as Tales of Arise, and I'm going to play that as well. Alright? Now, the next week, September 14th, is Deathloop, the game from Arcane Studios, the makers of Dishonored. This game was supposed to come out like early this year, got monstrously delayed. Now it's going to come out finally in September. Looks good. Looks like an interesting game premise. You know, you die, you try to relearn, try to do things a different way and stuff like that. I'm interested in that, okay? Then just a couple days later, Rainbow Six Extraction, September 16th. Now, this is the game that originally was called Rainbow Six Quarantine. It's a Rainbow Six game with zombies and monsters, and basically you fight as a squad to survive these. I don't know how much of a campaign it's going to have. If it ends up being just multiplayer, I'm going to probably be way more skeptical. I think it's supposed to have a campaign and a multiplayer facet to it, right? Like both sides. If that's the case, then I'm probably getting it. But if the single player is bad or whatever, I don't know if I'm going to get it. Like, I don't know if I want to play a game that's all against zombies like that when I have Bad for Blood coming out the next month, and that one's going to probably be way better, I feel. So let's see. I'm sure we'll get more information as we get closer to its release, but I'm interested in it, to say the least, okay? And then we're not done, because there's actually even more games coming out in September. Listen to this, okay? Diablo 2 Resurrection, or actually it's Diablo 2 Resurrected, on September 23rd. Now, admittedly, in the middle of the hardcore gaming season, playing a game from the late 90s, how is that going to fare? All right? I don't know. And also, it's not clear. I think this is supposed to come out cross-platform, because they did say it was Xbox Series X and PC. It was during the Microsoft event that they announced it. But I think it should also be PS5, because the graphics look great. All right? Now, the thing about Diablo 2, I'm going to make this very, very clear to everyone. All right? It is 100% a grind fest. You go through the game fighting repetitive enemies over and over. You click the shit out of your mouse. In this case, it'll be a gamepad. All right? This is not a game that's going to be immersive when it comes to the combat. It's going to be more like watching me do it and doing other stuff. I could see this as being a late-night chill stream where I do it for maybe 2 hours, twice a week, try to play a little bit of Diablo 2 and make progress and get loot. The thing that hooked me on the Diablo games was the loot. You play it, and you can go to these dungeons. You just keep doing it. You get legendary loot. Oh, my God, now I got new abilities. I got all this unlocked. You know, it's really cool. But I feel like it's going to be a hard sell for me to have all these other releases going on in September and say I'm taking time away from playing those giant high-priority games to play Diablo 2. Especially because it's not updated at all from the gameplay of the 90s. It's literally the same game just with a graphical overhaul. So I'm thinking if people want to see it be a like 2-hour session twice a week late night chill stream, that could work. But outside of that, I don't see how this is going to be a major playthrough. I'm just being honest here, okay? So I'm interested in playing it. I actually am, because I played it in the 90s. I get the feeling I would get hooked on playing it again. I literally remember nights in the 90s just sitting there, oh, man, click in, having fun, oh, epic loot and shit. You know, you get into it. You get into that grindy loop, and you get that satisfaction when your grind pays off and you get that rare piece of armor or whatever. But I don't know how it's going to translate well into a playthrough. I'm just being honest. Okay. All right, continuing on. We're not done. There's another game in September. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, at the very end of September, it's Lost Judgment. September 24th. That's the sequel to Judgment from 2 years ago. That was one of my favorite games in a very, very long time. The new franchise from the makers of Yakuza. This is the direct sequel. Okay? So I just want to go through that list again. Are you guys ready? Ready for this? Just listen to this. The Medium, Sonic Colors Ultimate, Tales of Arise, Life is Strange True Colors, Deathloop, Rainbow Six Extraction, Diablo 2 Resurrected, and Last Judgment in the same month. And by the way, I skipped games. There's other games coming out in September that I skipped because I said I'd be more interested in these than those. It's like, oh my God. It's like, how am I going to handle it, right? I don't know. I'm going to try. So we're not done. Let's keep going. October. In October, the first major release that I'm interested in October is October 7th, Far Cry 6. The next day, on October 8th, it's Metroid Dread. That's basically Metroid 5, the continuation of the Metroid franchise. Pretty cool. Back 4 Blood, the game from the makers of the original Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. It's the spiritual successor. Comes out on October 12th. Battlefield 2042 comes out on October 22nd. But also, the Dark Pictures anthology House of Ashes comes out on October 22nd. Then within that same week, Guardians of the Galaxy, the game, comes out on October 26th. Age of Empires 4 comes out on October 28th. Now, admittedly, it's not clear what Age of Empires 4 is coming out for. This was presented during the Microsoft Bethesda press conference. But when I went online, it seems like the people seem to think it's only coming out for PC. If that's the case, then I'm definitely not playing it anyway. I like Age of Empires 1 and 2 from the back in the day. I played both on PC and thought they were great games. But if it's PC only, I'm definitely not playing it. And it's probably going to be pretty hard to fit that into the schedule with other games as well. But I put it on there because I'm interested in it, but it's not a guarantee. I don't know if I'll even be able to play it. Okay? Then, no, that's it. There's nothing else. Okay, so to recap October, all right? Get ready with this. Far Cry 6, Metroid Dread, Back 4 Blood, Battlefield 2042, the Dark Pictures anthology House of Ashes, Guardians of the Galaxy. And keep in mind, how am I even going to have finished all those games from September by then? And then I have to play those games. Holy shit. Wow. Then, November, we've got Forza Horizon 5 on November 9th. I don't care. I'm playing that no matter what. Even if I don't have an Xbox Series X, I still want to play it on the Xbox One, even if it runs like shit. That game is a fun franchise. It's chill, and I want to play it. And then Shin Megami Tensei 5 comes out November 12th. I'm on the fence about this. Some people are asking me to play it because it's coming out on Switch. And I'm kind of like, I don't know. It sounds like it's really difficult, and it's not going to be something that's going to be great for me. But I guess we'll see. But that's coming out in November. And then Dying Light 2 comes out December 7th. Okay? Now, that's all I've got for set release dates. However, it is very likely that over the next few months, we're going to get a lot more dates. Perfect example here, Sony is doing a state of play, I believe. Isn't it in the next 2 weeks? Like 2 weeks forward, they're doing one. And I guarantee you, they're probably going to start dropping release dates. And in addition to that, games like Call of Duty, you know there's a Call of Duty this year. You see? There's definitely going to be other games that are going to be added to this schedule moving forward. So what I've outlined for you is basically the games that I have the most interest in and likely will do my best to play. Now, if I get an Xbox Series X, okay, the likeliness of me playing the games there that are available under Game Pass will exponentially increase, and the potential for me to play every one of those games that I would have to play on PS5 and spend $70 for each one is going to decrease. I'm just being honest here. If I'm going to drop $500, right, for an Xbox Series X, I want to get my money's worth out of it. So I'm going to basically be doing my best to play games under Game Pass if I can, okay? And it may help to dictate what games I play or whatever, all right? So we'll see what happens. If I can get a Series X in the next couple of months, that would be outstanding, because then I could play games like Flight Simulator and stuff as a chill stream. See, that's the other thing. Somebody said, what about Halo Infinite? Halo Infinite has a holiday 2021 estimated release window, just like Horizon Forbidden West. We don't know when those games are coming out. I'd love to say, oh, yes, 100% I'm committing to playing. We don't know when it's out. So I want to play them, but I don't want to add them in here to the schedule until we know exactly when they're coming out, all right? So that's kind of the thing. Now, like I said, September, October, probably even November, there's no flexibility there whatsoever. There's zero. It's going to be so many new releases. Most of my flexibility is going to be in the month of July. That's when I'm going to look to do things. Like I said, maybe play Final Fantasy VII, maybe do some retro playthroughs I've wanted to do for a while, like maybe Chrono Trigger or something like that. That will be my opportunity to do those things before we start hitting heavier releases in August and then really heavy in September, October, okay? All right, that's the deal. Now, I will present this, since I'm on a live stream, it's a no-brainer. I will present this to the stream chatters right now, okay? Is there anything I missed? Is there anything glaring red flag that I didn't say? Or do you think there's something I mentioned there that I absolutely positively should skip, that there's no way I should play it? Immediately, Dark Magician's cousin said, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl comes out November 19th. Thank you. I'm going to add that because I didn't see that. Let me tell you guys something. It's pretty tough right now. Diamond and Pearl, right? Diamond and Pearl, November 19th. I was on 3 different websites. I think I was on IGN, Games Radar, and like Game Informer. No one had the same dates, and not every website had every game listed. So likely, probably that one is one I'm interested in, and maybe not every site had it, and I missed it. Okay? So let's see what people have to say here. Skip Diablo. Again, Diablo's on the fence right now. I don't know if I'm definitely playing it or not. If I did, it would be a chill stream. It would not be a major playthrough. I missed Just Dance 2022. You're absolutely correct. I did, thank God. Arceus comes out in January. I don't even know what that is, and that's January anyway. This is the calendar for 2021, so yeah. Final Fantasy 1 through 6 does not have a release date, and it's only Steam and mobile right now. Essentially, I would either have to play it on my PC, which would suck, or I have to capture from my phone. Which, you know, I doubt I could even do. Or maybe I could, but it would probably be like the biggest workaround pain in the ass ever. Like, I'd probably have to get the cable for the phone that does HDMI, and then I would have to run it through my HDMI HDCP bypass setup. Oh my God, I don't know if I want to do that. Adam Stretch says Tales of can be skipped. See, Adam Stretch, you may think that, but I get the feeling that some people will disagree with that, because I haven't played a Tales of game in many, many years. People really liked my Tales of Exilia playthrough many years ago, and then I didn't beat Tales of Exilia 2, and people give me shit for it ever since. So I think people are going to want to see me play this new Tales of game. I'm interested in it, actually. Alex7AJ did a super chat and says, we reviewed the Nintendo Direct stream. I already talked about it. There's nothing to review. I've already talked about the things that I thought were good and the things that are not so good. So, what's the release date again for Lost Judgment? It is September 24th, Derek. I already said Battlefield 2042 is in there. Eternal Napalm says skip Life is Strange. Really? I've played every single one. Why would I skip Life is Strange? Even when it's terrible, it's fun to watch because listen, admittedly, Life is Strange 2 started off strong. Like, the first 2 episodes were good, and then it went right down the toilet for the rest of the game. But it was fun to watch it fucking burn, wasn't it? Like, it was fun to see how bad the writing was and laughing and shaking our heads at how bad they fucked that game up. I had a good time with that. Howling Wolf Joey, probably not going to be playing that JRPG you just mentioned. I never heard about it. Oh, is it? So, Advance Wars 1 and 2, that collection's coming out on December 3rd. I'm going to put that on here just because I've never played an Advance Wars game before. December, when is it? 3rd, December 3rd. I've never played an Advance Wars game before. So I'm interested in what it is. I think it's from Game Boy Advance, right? But I'm curious. It's interesting to me that a new franchise is getting remade for modern consoles, and I'd be able to actually experience it for the first time. You see? No, Eternal Napalm, Fatal Frame Into the Black Water, I played. You might not know that. I played it years ago. So, many years ago, Halloween Marathon, okay? And we all talked for months before this Halloween Marathon about what I should play. And we determined I would play the brand spanking new game, Fatal Frame Made Into the Black Water, on the Wii U for that Halloween Marathon. I would play it all day. I went and I bought a Ghostbusters costume to wear for this. I played the game for 2 hours, and everyone on the stream told me it was the worst Halloween event I'd ever done because the game was boring as dirt. I didn't have anything else planned, so I had to like force myself to play this game when everyone left. I'm not even kidding. My viewership went from like it was good at the beginning, it went, and everyone complained it was the worst Halloween thing I ever did. So,
like
there's no way I'm rebuying that game and playing it again. It's just not happening. I got completely robbed the first time. Okay. Oh, really? Semi-Inept says that Advance Wars is actually similar to Fire Emblem. Oh. Yes, Dill Pickle, I know about Dying Light 2. I already mentioned it. It's on my schedule. That's in early December. Derek, yes, I already said Back for Blood in October. That's on the schedule. Gray Fox, a new cruising game? The arcade has 6 tracks, but on the Wii U there will be 32 tracks. Oh my god, like Cruising USA? Oh my god. Dude, it's been a million years since I saw like a cruising game. Cruising USA, Cruising World. Those were arcade games back in the day. Damn, they're bringing those back, huh? Sheesh. Okay. Dan Fournier says, just skip Flight Simulator. It's a super complex game. You would need a flight stick to even play it. Playing on a controller wouldn't even be enjoyable. Really? Okay. See, here's the thing. That's why I feel, if it's under Game Pass,
I didn't jump back.
If you're going to drop the $15 a month for Game Pass, because, by the way, within that month, just to reiterate, within that month of Game Pass, there is Flight Simulator, Hades, and Psychonauts 2, all of which would be included under Game Pass for $15 within a 1-month time frame. So it's like, okay, drop the $15, play Flight Simulator for a stream. If it ends up sucking, I hate it, don't play it again. There's no risk to me because it's under Game Pass, as opposed to buying the game outright and I blew all that money and the game sucks and I don't ever want to play it again. You see the difference here? Play the game constantly to make money. I'm not. What Game Pass essentially is going to allow people like me to do is explore and venture into games that normally I wouldn't touch. Because if there's no risk, there's no financial risk to me.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, we could have a Game Pass night once a week where I just, for 2 hours on a late night stream, I try out a random game that's included under Game Pass that I never heard of before. Right? Hollywood Joey, yes. Okay, so here's one I can answer definitively. He says, No More Heroes 3 on August 27th. Oh, I'm well aware of it, and I'm not playing it. Why? No one ever, over the years that I've owned it, ever asked me to play No More Heroes 2. I've had it for the longest time. I bought it after I played No More Heroes 1 on the PlayStation 3. People said, get No More Heroes 2 because it's much better, and you're going to play it on the Wii. It has better controls. Because remember, the PlayStation 3 version was terrible. I tried to use the Move controller to charge the lightsaber, and you're doing like this. Looks like you're jerking off like an asshole, and it didn't work. You're like, and it wouldn't work. It was completely broken.
And that's it, because you're just going to waste our time
So people said play 2. No one ever asked me to play 2. No one ever asked me to play 2 at all. So I never went back and I never played it. So I'm not playing 3. That would be pretty dumb, don't you think? Shout out to Oro Turtle, who's to be $21 tonight. The biggest tip of the night. Thank you, Oro Turtle. Because we are winding down here. We're reaching the end of our stream, and I appreciate it because there's been no contributions in like an hour. So thank you for that. That actually lets me put on the Gunner glasses at the very least tonight. So thank you for the support, Oro Turtle. I appreciate that. Yes, Kena Bridge of Spirits is on the list, Hobo X. If I urge you guys watch this video back when it goes on demand, it's obvious a lot of you joined mid-stream because you're now asking me what games I said when I already said them. So
miserable.
Just watch this back on demand when it goes live later tonight, okay? Cool. Thank you, Oro Turtle, for the biggest contribution of the night and allowing me to wear the Gunner glasses. I appreciate that. Okay. All right, so Gabe Horn is awesome. Yes, I know about this guy at 6 on June 29th. There's zero chance I'm playing that. I played this guy at 5 and people hated it. This guy, here's the thing. Sometimes when I play something, just for an oddity's sake, it does well. And there were times when no matter what I played on YouTube, it took off and got views. For example, this guy at 4. That game I played within my first, like, 2 years of popularity on YouTube. I never played a game like that before, ever. It was anime-esque, cutesy, cutesy characters or whatever. I never played a game like that. And it was a weird RPG grid-style combat. I'd never played a game like that before either. So when I played it, it was a combination of factors that made it an original game playthrough. And back then, people ate up things like that I played. Then, years later, I tried to play this guy at 5. Everyone hated it, said it was boring. So I just dropped it and never played it again. It was a huge bust for me. So I'm definitely not playing this guy at 6, especially because it comes out the end of this month. I'm going to be too busy with my ongoing playthroughs now. I'm definitely not playing it. Okay. Foxy Senko, no, I'm not playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I already played it. I already have a full playthrough of it on DSP Gaming. I played the PC version years ago. There's certainly no reason for a second playthrough. So, I know it's getting ported to consoles and everything now. Oh, let's see.
I did nothing wrong.
I did not miss Forza 5. I said Forza 5 is coming out in November, and I'm definitely playing it no matter what. It's such a good game. And no, I'm not playing the new upcoming Phoenix Wright. I'm already in the middle of an insanely huge visual novel with Danganronpa V3. There's no way I'm playing Phoenix Wright at launch. Absolutely not. That's a no-go. Okay. All right, guys. So, got about 5 to 10 minutes left here. Any other comments, questions, suggestions about the game schedule for the rest of the year before we adjourn for the night? Yes, I'm playing the Skyward Sword Remaster. I said that as much 25 minutes, 30 minutes ago. That's a good question, Rin Matthews.
Stop
so,
this!
Without spoiling the plot of the game, okay? Doki Doki Literature Club, at the very end, apparently it's a game that, let me put it this way, it's a psychological thriller that breaks the fourth wall, and it basically makes it act like someone's fucking with your computer when you're playing the game on PC. So people are asking, how the hell will it work on consoles?
Pay my bills.
You don't have a PC interface. You don't have files to mess with. You know what I mean? I agree. I don't know how it's going to work. All I can think of is maybe they rewrote the end of the game to fuck with your console instead. I can't see how it's going to work. Block Comments did a super chat. Said, do you watch Thundercats growing up? Yes, I did. I did watch Thundercats growing up in the 80s. It was one of the cartoons I watched. Alex7AJ.
Oh,
the super chat said, what about Age of Empires 4? I answered that question. I would like to play Age of Empires 4. I played the first 2 games when they were PC exclusives, and I loved them. But, number one, it's not clear if Age of Empires 4 will be cross-platform at launch or if it's only on PC. If it's PC only, it's a no-go. The other problem is it seems to be coming out on so many other console games I'll be playing. I don't know how I would have enough time to dedicate to play it. Maybe it's something that I could check out later. But I don't even know if it has a console port, so I can't even answer if I'm playing it or not. Okay? Okay. Would I try a game, a non-airy... What the hell's a non-airy game? Virtue's Last Reward. I don't know anything about that. You'd have to give me more information. I've never heard of that. Derek, of course I'm excited for... what is it called? House of Ashes. It's the new Dark Pictures anthology game. Little Hope actually exceeded my expectations greatly last year, so I'm very excited for House of Ashes. I hope they live up to how good that last one was. There's a new Need for Speed coming out this year. I don't really care. That last one was so bad, I'll probably never play it. I'm being honest here. I've never played a Super Monkey Ball game. I wasn't even aware there's a new one. I didn't see any Super Monkey Ball in the game release schedule. When does that come out? Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. Yes, I want to get an Xbox Series X, but there's no guarantee of when I can get it, because I have to be able to afford it, and I have to be able to find one. And it's a double-edged sword. Like, it's just as hard to find one as it is for me to afford it right now. I can't afford it now. Maybe in a couple